My grandfather was a miller in Grzymałów, Poland, and he had a brother who had moved to New York a few years earlier, had emigrated to New York, and he saw the winds of change in Poland. He knew that there was no turning back. Somehow,
1939?
1939. In 1939, somewhere along the way, and the details are very sketchy, he heard of the opportunity to come to Canada to start a farm in Saskatchewan. And the story goes that he put dirt under his nails and went to the agency or customs or the Jewish agency, I really don't know, and said he could do this. And he was accepted. They left in April 39, Poland, to go to London, England. They spent time there before coming to Halifax in August of 1939. And when they arrived in Canada, the boy who would have been my uncle had a seizure because he had epilepsy, and he was not allowed to be, he wasn't allowed into Canada. He was denied entry into Canada. My grandmother had to take him back to Poland, knowing exactly what his fate would be, left him with her brother, somehow, miraculously, came back to Canada, was reunited with her family, and never spoke about him again. And the family never spoke Polish, and they learned how to speak English, and they learned how to become Canadian citizens.
And so, presumably, your mother never saw her little brother again.
No.
He perished, you think, in Auschwitz.
Yeah, along with all of her family.
And on the back of your grandmother's headstone, there is an etching
Of his name, Yechiel, yeah.
to remember him by.
To remember him.
And that's what probably brought up all the sad memories for your mom.
That's right.
Looking at the headstone
Yeah.
for her husband.
Yeah.
And do you think it would be nice to have buildings like that named after heroes like your grandfather?
Heroes like my grandmother and grandfather, and the righteous among us who at least allowed 50 Jewish families to leave Poland in 1939 to come to Canada. Yeah.
And that's why you object, quite frankly, to Charlotte Whitten's name being on that building. Given
I think there are just other people to learn from in history. I think there are other people who we could learn positive things from, and who are more courageous and did stand up and support the unpopular view of the day.